What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. Today's video is special, at least to me. We are going to be cleaning, detailing the undercarriage of the red Evo 8. We are going to remove 18 years of road grime, dirt, and grease, and that will be 80,000 miles of road grime, dirt, and grease. We're gonna remove the tires, basically clean everything we can, even the engine bay. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. So before I start with what is it that we are going to be using, let's go ahead and show you guys how the car currently sits, because it is disgusting. It is very, very dirty. There's like dirt everywhere, obviously, and I've been dying to do a detail, at least on the engine bay and the undercarriage. You guys can see the top, like it is disgusting, like super dirty. This probably hasn't been detailed in a long time. Let me show you guys underneath the car. It looks horrible, specifically because of the transfer case leak that I have. It was leaking oil, so all of this is the gear oil passing down all the way. So this is what we are going to be tackling and making sure that we leave nice and clean. Look at the fender wells. Like, this is 80,000 miles probably of dirt, debris, oil, grease, everything, like everything. Look at this side right here. It is full of that gear oil, Jesus, and it smells like gear oil. And for those of you guys that know, gear oil does not smell good whatsoever. So let me go over the products we are going to be using. Super Clean, the greaser, whatever the greaser you want to get, you could get. They all more or less work the same. I prefer Super Clean. I'll probably link everything that I'm using down below. So the greaser, all these little brushes, tools to make sure that I can scrub every single part of the undercarriage and engine bay. I have rubber cleaner here just in case there's rubber underneath the car or in the engine bay, like the hoses, just to make sure that they're clean and brand new. Microfiber towels, pad, I mean, it all makes sense, obviously. Now, for the important part, pressure washer. I just bought this Karcher pressure washer. Mine's went bye-bye. So later on, I'll be talking about this pressure washer. We're going to do a wall mounted solution on the wall and kind of clean all of this area up. But pressure washer, foam cannon, and a pressure washer gun, which again, all of this is going to be linked down below in the description so you guys can get everything I'm going to use. So first off, let's go ahead and start by removing the wheels, because like I said, I wanted to hit the fender wells. I think I'm going to start with the fender wells in the rear, clean the rear as good as I can, and then I'll start with the front, and I might consider flipping the car up so I could have the light and have a better angle and just lift the front up for the engine bay and the under part of the engine bay. So let's go ahead and start and get to cleaning. And I almost forgot, I bought a steamer, guys. I literally bought a steamer, so we are going to be using a steamer to be able to get to the parts that I can clean. They're not coming out as clean as I want them. We are going to use a steamer, and I'm also going to put this in the description for you guys. before we do start with the front of the car and the engine, we do have to take some precautions. Disconnect your battery terminal, cover it up. I always cover it up. You don't even have to do this, but again, just for precaution, I'm going to do this. Disconnect battery, and then I'm missing this piece right here for this air filter thing, so I'm gonna cover this so water doesn't go in there. And then that should be it. I usually remove my whole intake so I could get to the tranny and all of that, but this is not gonna be a specific engine bay detail. I'm just trying to clean it over so I could work on the car and work a little bit more comfortable. I hate working on cars that are super greasy and dirty, so that's why I'm doing this. We're also going to remove this right here and clean the hood. Again, there's not going to be a main specific engine bay detail. I will go in way more detail and like remove a lot of stuff, but just going to clean it over. But do make sure that you do remove your battery terminal and you cover this up. If you have an air filter or whatever, I usually cover it up to make sure that everything is good to go.
We were undiscovered, didn't care for one another, you and I.
I started at 8 a.m. It is now 5 p.m. I'm super tired. I still have the engine bay to do. I just removed this top heat shield off so I can clean this. But I'm doing 75 hard currently. If you guys don't know what 75 hard, I have to do 2 workouts a day. Gotta drink a gallon of water, gotta read 10 pages. I gotta do a lot of stuff and I haven't done none of that. So I'm gonna have to call it a day. I'm gonna have to go work out, do my 2 workouts. One has to be outdoors, one has to be at the gym. So I'm going to do that now and I will continue tomorrow morning. All I have left is the engine bay, the hood, and I already did the underneath, but I still wanna do the foam with the soap underneath just in case. But we'll pick up this video tomorrow. Let me go ahead and work out. But this is a long process. Obviously, I'm being very meticulous. Like I'm using a steamer on certain parts that like I still see dirt on. So obviously I'm being very detailed. You guys will see the finished results later on. So anyways, let me work out. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. For you guys, this will be it.
I was fine.
We are back. It is now the next day. I feel refreshed. I got some sleep and now I'm ready to hit this engine bay. So let's go ahead and start with the engine bay. I'm not gonna use that much of pressure washing. I like using the water hose. I don't like using a pressure washer in the engine bay. So keep that in mind. Don't use a lot of pressure. At least that's my opinion, but you could probably still do that. It's built to withstand water, to be honest. So let's go ahead and start. This engine bay is dirty as you guys saw. I can't wait to hit this engine bay. Honestly, there's dirt and grime everywhere. I'm going to use degreaser on metal parts, and then on painted surfaces, I'm going to use Adams Polishes car shampoo. Again, everything is going to be linked down below in the description. Just like that, we are finally done cleaning the engine bay and the undercarriage. Let me show you guys how it came out, because in my opinion, it came out really, really good. Like, this car is really, really impressing me. There's no rust anywhere. At least for now, I haven't found any rust. So let me show you guys. This is how the engine bay came out. Honestly, came out super clean. Nothing, obviously, there's still some spots that are really, really in there. Like, I can't get it out. Like, it's still soft, but it's just not coming out. I'll figure that out later. But again, there's gonna have a heat shield thing on it, so you're not even gonna be able to see that, but you guys know how I am. So I'm going to figure this out later on, and if not, we'll repaint. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna be too crazy. We're not gonna repaint it yet, but I want this car to be perfect, obviously. Don't worry about the air filter. Don't worry about, honestly, all of this stuff that I cleaned. A lot of you guys might be asking yourself, why are you going through all of this if you're going to probably remove the engine later and all of that? I don't know about you guys. But I hate with a passion working on a dirty car. Like, I dislike it. I don't know about you guys, but I don't, something about working on a dirty car just doesn't motivate me. And now that this engine bay is looking the way it's looking, I feel a lot more motivated. So this is how they came out. Super, super clean. The Bilstein shocks look brand new. Obviously, don't worry about the calipers. That is going to be repainted and recoated. You guys are probably like, damn, that looks really bad, but it is going to be fixed. But this is what I'm saying. Like, now when I have to remove this, every single bolt in the back, everything is clean. So now I feel like working on it. Like, if, you know, it's clean. Here you can see the Bilsteins. I am probably gonna do an undercoating here on the fender wells. I did that on the GG and it came out super, super nice. It was like this 3M undercoating. And again, I'll do a video on that, obviously, but I do need to do an undercoating here. And we're also going to get new fender liners. Of course, we're gonna do everything. And when I say everything, I hope that we could do everything. I got a little something here. That's for another video. Anyways, that's pretty much it underneath the car. Let me show you guys real quick. Everything's super, super clean. It's not greasy anymore how it was before. There is a little bit of rust in that Costco brace, but it was hit by something. So that's why it has a little bit of rust. So that's something we'll remove later on and get powder coated or painted. But everything's clean. Everything is pretty clean, no grease anywhere. So now that the car is completely clean, the first thing we are going to tackle is that transfer case seal that's over there. So we're gonna have to remove this assembly, remove the axle, and change the seal. I already got the seal. I got a big order of the OEM parts, which I'll show you guys in the next video. I have a lot of stuff over there, a lot of stuff over here. Have stuff everywhere, but that's going to end this video. Very tiring process. I hope you guys are able to see the way I do this. If you're going to do this, take a day or two to do it. Don't try to rush through it. Like, I took 2 days to do this, which is insane. 2 days off working on the Evo, which I love it. Again, this is my passion. I'm super passionate about this and I want to get this car straight. But take your time when you do it. Don't rush it. Don't do any. Just take your time. And the more time you give it, the cleaner it's going to come out 100%. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Again, I'm going to put everything down in the description down below with links so you could just click it and purchase it. Every time you purchase something from one of those links, it helps me out. So if you want to help the channel, I would appreciate that. Until next time, very, very long video, hard to record, got super wet. But anyways, I'm done complaining. The car came out super nice. I'm super happy. So until the next video, next weekend, like always, keep grinding, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.